Have you ever had this experience? You poured your heart out to help a friend, only for him to later say behind your back that you were meddling? You gave your all to support a colleague, but once he succeeded, the first thing he did was kick you out? You scrimped and saved to lend money to a relative in need, but in the end, you didn't even get a word of thanks. Instead, you became their enemy? If you've been through this, then congratulations. You may not have met bad people, but instead fallen into an extremely hidden, yet widely existing, human trap. Today, we're going to tear off the tender veil and talk about a somewhat painful, but instantly eye-opening psychological concept: the malice of the helped. Yes, you heard it right. Deep inside, the one receiving help may not feel gratitude, but malice. This sounds counterintuitive, doesn't it? Yet it happens in reality, every single day. Why? Because on different scales of human nature, your goodwill can be interpreted as completely different weights and meanings. The first type, the ungrateful person your help is, taken for granted. In his world, there exists a black hole of entitlement. If you help him once, he thinks it's luck. If you help him twice, he thinks it's friendship. If you help him 10 times, he thinks it's your duty. Your efforts become his default setting. The day you stop helping, in his mind, it's not that you stopped being kind, it's that you betrayed him. He won't remember the 99 times you reached out, only resent you for the 100th time you didn't. Your kindness becomes the fodder feeding his desires. Once the supply stops, what awaits you is the fiercest backlash. The second type, the overly proud person your help is looking down on me. This person is extremely sensitive and fragile inside, with self-esteem like an exposed nerve. Your outstretched hand, in his eyes, is not warm support, but a cold mirror reflecting his incompetence, embarrassment, and failure. Each time he accepts your help, it publicly executes his pride. This feeling of being pitied creates a psychological debt. He feels he cannot raise his head in front of you. To escape this unequal power dynamic, he instinctively belittles you, distances himself, or even attacks you, to reclaim the higher ground and prove, I don't need your sympathy. The third type, the selfish person, your help is unnecessary meddling. In his world, the only reference point is himself. He has his own pace and way of solving problems. Your sudden intervention disrupts his plan, and may even make him feel you're showing off or invading his territory. He doesn't want your optimal solution. He just wants to walk his own path. From his perspective, your goodwill is interference. He won't thank you, he'll think you're in the way, and may even blame you for any bad outcomes caused by your interference. Seeing through these three sides of human nature, you'll understand why the ancients said, "A teacher does not instruct the unwilling. A doctor does not knock on doors. The law is not lightly passed. The way is not cheaply sold, and people are not lightly ferried." Behind these words is not coldness, but a deep insight into human nature. It tells us that true help is never a one-sided giving, but a meeting that requires timing and fate. Forcing help won't save him. It may drown you instead. So, should we become indifferent, never reaching out to anyone? Of course not. What we must learn is to move from overflowing kindness to wise kindness. And at the core of that is one key ability, a sense of boundaries. Everything must have limits, kindness included. Kindness without boundaries is a disaster of self-consumption. Excessive interference suffocates and invades others. You think you're saving him, but you may actually be robbing him of his chance to grow. Everyone has their own life's answer sheet, filled with their own problems. Everyone also has their own unique solutions, even if they seem clumsy or roundabout to you. Each solves their own problems. Each submits their own paper that is life's normal state. What we can do is not snatch his pen and write the answers for him. But when his pen runs dry, hand him a new refill. When he can't solve a problem, remind him which page of the reference book he could check. Remember, true helping hands are not about how much you give, but whether your giving is just right. So, from now on, put away your savior complex and learn to be a wise ferryman. First, learn to wait. Wait for a clear signal of help. Don't knock on doors. don't create needs. Only when he realizes he needs help and asks for it will your help be valuable and cherished. Second, learn to observe. Observe what kind of person he is. Does he need material support, emotional value, or just a quiet listener? Give what he truly needs, not what you want to give. Third, learn to let go. Once you offer help, respect his choices and his final result. Even if the result is not what you hoped for, his answer sheet must be signed by him. You are not the manager of his fate. Kindness is precious. Don't waste it casually. Every helping hand you extend should go to those who deserve it, at the right time. Don't feed ungrateful infants or fragile hedgehogs with overflowing goodwill. True kindness is not a one-man show of self-sacrifice, but a duet of mutual respect. It both lights the way for others and protects yourself. May your kindness, from this day forward, be both warm and sharp.